Hello everybody, this is Maurizio Orsini speaking from mauriforex.com. Welcome to this weekly video. I'm back after Easter holidays and after another holiday we had here in Italy last Friday, so a couple of weeks without my weekly video, but now I'm ready to begin. We can start with New Zealand, the currency pair of Oceania, which is showing a reaction in this resistance zone 109 that you can appreciate, especially in the weekly time frame. The reaction below the moving average, which is pushing down the price, which is now exactly in this intermediate support 107.30. And in the daily chart it's showing this inside candle whose breakout, the breakout of all this area 107.30, 25 more or less, might generate a continuation to the downside and continuation of the medium-term bearish trend to this area of support 105. As usual, I'm realizing this video at the beginning of this Friday, and so we still have to wait for the final candle, the final situation. Even in the H4 time frame, it can be interesting to find potential short trading signal price action setups to enter in, to open a short position. Obviously, the other candles must be confirmed at the end of the session, especially because today we will have in a few hours the important non-farm payrolls. With all the volatility they will certainly generate in many currency pairs, especially with the US dollar. And talking about the US dollar, we can take a look at the euro dollar, because we are in an uncertain phase in the short term, but also in the medium term. With all this laterality, you can appreciate here the moving average, which has been broken many times, and the price that seems to be closed among these two levels, 138, 137.70 and 139.30. I think that it can be interesting to weight the price here to find possible short trading signals to trade the range, or in this area a long trading signal to see the price in the upper side of this range. Obviously, in case of a bullish breakout here or in case of a bearish breakout here, the scenario would change and we will look for different trading signals. So these are the strategies for the euro dollar. The euro is pretty variable in these last sessions, but it's a little bit stronger with the Japanese yen, as you can appreciate here, because we have this movement in the very short term to the upside with the breakout of the moving average. Even the price is not confirming the breakout of this zone, and even drew a few sessions ago this bearish pink candle, but the breakout of this area might be interesting to consider a return in this area 103.30, but maybe considering the selling of Japanese yen, it might be interesting to buy not the euro but the British pound, because the British pound yen is drawing a similar situation, but the pound is stronger than the euro in this moment, and the confirmed breakout of this zone might generate a continuation to the previous tops here. And so it might be even more interesting to consider a long entry. I still have a long entry with the sell position of Japanese yen with the New Zealand dollar yen, a position opened a couple of weeks ago that after an initial weakness recovered, and it's now generating a profit. Obviously, we have to see if, especially, we'll have the breakout of this intermediate resistance, but the strength of the New Zealand dollar and also the the uncertainty of the Japanese yen might generate a continuation to the upside. I have, in addition to a couple of trades which are at the moment at break-even, I still have the position of US dollar Canadian dollar open almost 3 weeks ago, and unfortunately I saw this bearish movement that many Forex friends that led many Forex friends to close the position with a profit up here. I decided to keep the position unchanged with my stop at profit, obviously, so no risk in this trade, a trade that has not been closed. But I like very much the situation in the weekly time frame, sorry, not in the monthly, even in the monthly, but really in the weekly time frame, with this position above the moving average, with the price that might be pushed up. Obviously we had this week a stronger Canadian dollar, but with the moving average coming up, we might see a continuation to the upside, and so I preferred to leave a little bit more space to the price to move and to continue its move. We will see, obviously, also with the non-farm payroll, see if we will have a continuation to the upside. And before ending this video, I wanted to show you the situation of the US oil, because I know that it's not very nice, the weekly time frame, the chart in the weekly time frame, but in the daily time frame we had this bearish movement with the breakout of the moving average and of this important support zone 100.20, and the price now is realizing a technical movement to the upside and a short trading signal here in testing this area of resistance. I mean a candle like this one, for example, but here might be very interesting to evaluate a short entry, and so the opening of a selling position with a target down here. Alright, nothing more, and so I hope you appreciated this video, and I hope it might be interesting for you also as a training video, and see you next week with the weekly analysis, and obviously next Monday with my daily article. Bye bye, have a nice weekend and enjoy the weekend. Bye bye from Maurizio Orsini.